Most guys make this mistake. They date girls who they don't even respect that much, who they know aren't even that high quality, who they know isn't wife quality, but they'll date her just for a bit of fun, a bit of degeneracy, a bit of pleasure, and they'll cope and say it's for experience. I don't believe that you should date for experience, because you can see how shallow that is. And this idea of, like, dating the quick, like the low quality girl that you can get right now and, having sex with her for experience. What's really happening is that you're getting experience with a low quality girl. Because if she was high quality, you wouldn't see it as like experience. You would just see it as this awesome girl that you want to get in a relationship with, right? But specifically, the problem is young guys will end up dating a girl that they genuinely think is beneath them. A girl who's a full-on Jessica, like the female equivalent of a Jeffrey, like a total fucking loser. All she does is consume content all day and eat like fucking chips or something. She's like low quality. She doesn't even do anything productive. She doesn't read any books outside of school. She can't even do like a single pull-up. If she was a guy, you'd think she was a total fucking loser. But just because she's female, you're entertaining her, thinking, oh my God, yeah, she's actually kind of nice, bro. No, if she was a male and you would see her as a loser, then you shouldn't date her. Too many young men have such low standards that if a female shows any kind of interest in them, they just accept it. They think, wow, that's amazing. But you should have the standard to think, wait, if she's a loser, I'm not going to date her. I can't take her seriously. I know that I'm better than that. I know that I'm going to keep climbing up as a man. I'll be attracting better quality women. So this idea of like, oh, but I'll just date her just so I can get some experience. But what's happening is you're getting experience with a low quality woman. If you had a football game coming up soon, like a competitive football game, you wouldn't go over to a basketball court, would you, and practice free throws, would you? You wouldn't practice basketball for a football game. So why would you practice with a low-quality, degenerate woman who you feel like is below you, so that eventually you're better with the higher quality girls? Because they're different. The way that you date and even the way that you have sex with low-quality girls and high-quality girls are very different. And so you don't want to get like the wrong experience. You don't want to get the wrong muscle memory being formed, the wrong habit being formed. If at this young age, you meet a girl who is literally like very high quality, she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she has the things that you value in a partner, and she could genuinely be like the mother of your children, bro, date and commit and enjoy that relationship. That's fucking awesome. What I hate about the advice online for young guys, all these influencers tell you like, oh yeah, when you're young, don't think about girls. There's some girls out there right now who might be into you, who are genuinely like the mother of your children, who are that level quality right now. And to think like, oh, I'm not going to date her because I'm just a young guy. It's like, it's foolish. If you can meet a girl right now who's very high quality, pursue it. If you want to, pursue it, bro. Of course. That's awesome that you've met a girl that high quality. The problem is that in general, most young guys aren't meeting the high quality girls. You're meeting the girl that you're quickly seeing on Tinder or TikTok or some parties, and she's like a degenerate. She's making out with other guys and stuff. So you don't want to waste your time with a low quality girl. But if you do happen to attract a really high quality girl, enjoy it. And that's where you should be getting your experience from. That's what you could be committing to and taking more seriously. If you are going to date at this age, you may as well do it in this like effective and efficient manner, so it's really worth your time and you're actually good at it. And you can go and see my program. It's called Adonis Method. It's like the Get Girls link below this if you're interested in investing and learning how to like date and have sex in a better way. So the big question that young men have in this stage is, should I just be grinding on my studies and my work, or should I enjoy myself in these social situations? Should I party, for example? Many young guys have asked me like, I've never really been to a party before. Should I go to parties at this age, or should I just focus on grinding? My answer is always the same. It can be nice to go, and experience like what a party is like. And it can be nice to, go onto a date with a girl. It can be nice to enjoy yourself going for these social events, sure. You must understand, though, that you can very easily overdo these social experiences, and especially when it's related to like late nights, partying, drinking, drugs, and sex. If you think that becoming a degenerate at this age is going to scratch the itch and you'll be productive after that, it will not. Trust me when I say that the young men who become degenerates at this age and they're having a bunch of sex and taking drugs, they are more likely to continue doing those degenerate habits in the future when they were older than the guy who's never really partaked in that. So I often see so many young guys who are quite like, they're men of character. They've got really good character. They've got great parents. And they'll literally ask me like, silently saying like, I feel like I'm missing out. Should I go and take drugs and have sex with girls? And I ask them like, do you actually want to do that? Do you think you'd enjoy going to a party? And they'll say like, oh no, like I don't think I'd enjoy it. So now I'm thinking like, then why the fuck are you considering it? If you right now could think to yourself, I probably wouldn't enjoy staying up late past my bedtime, feeling sleepy, taking a bunch of like alcohol and stuff, and being like, stood around lower quality people like the degenerates who are partying and taking drugs and having casual sex and having conversations with them, pretending to be interested in what they're saying and listening to like loud music, degenerate music that worships the devil and talks about casual sex. If you can imagine right now that you wouldn't actually enjoy that, take it out of your mind. Where is this like this desire for so many young guys where they're thinking like, oh man, I'm missing out? If you can tell right now you wouldn't even enjoy that, then don't even consider it. You know what your values are, you know what you enjoy, so do the things that you enjoy.